Oh boy, let's see. Hey everybody, it's Ia Patsy, and I'm going to be doing the love bite for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for a time period between mid-May and mid-June 2018. So, I'm going to do this month. I'm going to be getting cards for the male energy and separate cards for the female energy. All right, and I'll be getting these cards from the Gods and Titans and the Sirens and Goddess book deck. I'm sorry, by Stacy DeMarco and Jimmy Manton. So we're going to start with the male energy first. Ashe. Of course, you know I've done all my prayers. Okay, let's see if we can get another card. Hmm? Okay. Let's see. Alrighty. Have another. Thank you. Oh boy. Ashe. Thank you. All right, so the male energy that we are working with today, Sagittarius males, Lug talks about skill, and Aries talks about war. So you setting up for a battle there, Sag? What is happening? Aries, well, I think that we're in some kind of Aries season right now. Um, and Aries, we just left the sign of Aries. Aries is about war. I think Aries is ruled by Mars, I think. Let's take a look at Aries. Ares. Mm-hmm. Okay. There is a battle ahead. Learn the rules of engagement. A battlefield is a horrific place, and this is indeed Aries' energy. Although war seems like the pinnacle of manly strength and testing, Aries doesn't support all men in war. He supports whoever showed the kind of battle style that he favors, which is love of ferocious fighting over all else. War still rages in many places in the earth. Humans have not yet learned how to control our Aries-like urges. However, the wars we rage within ourselves are possibly more destructive than those that take place on physical battlefields. If resentment poisons your blood, if the sword of rage pierces the peace inside of you, if irrationality stains your judgment, you may well be feeling the eyes of Aries upon you. Maybe you're in a fight with friends. You're taken to responding angrily, or your group of friends feels a rivalry with another. Remember, there are always ways of dealing with a situation other than going to battle. Dealing with anger without physical or mental battles is the best way to go, but if you do not feel like you're in a war, remember that there are always rules of engagement. Okay, so this is about you learning the rules of engagement. That's why you have Lug here with skills. So maybe this is a love reading. So perhaps you are embarking on a relationship and maybe you haven't been maybe you haven't been single or available for a long time. And maybe you have to learn what it's like out there in the single dating world. Or maybe you finally decided to settle down and maybe you're not familiar with the rules of relationships, but you're willing to learn. You want to learn. You're determined. You're determined hmm, uh, to triumph. You know that you have the capacity. You're willing to do the work. You're willing to go forward. And so you're ready to deal with whatever is coming your way. You may have been in a relationship that there was a lot of fighting and arguing. Maybe you learned how to be like that within a relationship. Maybe love is a battlefield for you and you have that part down pat. But I think what this is saying is that you need to learn another way to deal within a relationship. That this is a different kind of war that's being waged, something that you might not be proficient in. Maybe this new relationship is going to give you a run for your money. Ashego. So, the Romance Angel Oracle cards gave us 3 cards for you today, Sagittarius. And the first card that came for you was Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Next card that came for you was Worth Waiting For. Divine timing is at work in your love life right now. And True Love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Ashe. So, I guess what this is telling us is that you've been fighting for this relationship and you have been waiting for a long time. You believe that this relationship, this person that you're going towards is your true love and you're ready to fight for this relationship. Okay, very interesting. All right, let's see if we can get some clarification for you here. And this is from the Gilded Tarot by Sarah Marchetti. This is great. This is great. You're willing to fight for this love. Not only within the relationship, but maybe people outside of the relationship, maybe giving you a time. Yes. Ace of Wands. Going forward for a new beginning, a passionate new beginning. Next card that came for you here was the Emperor. This is an Aries energy also. Okay. This was in the reverse. So maybe it's saying that there will be passion, but there will not be a war. There won't be fighting within the relationship. This is a new beginning. It's a different kind of dynamic. Okay. Could also say that you are leaving a time of war, leaving a time of arguments, that you're not being stubborn anymore. Maybe you're putting down your guard. You may be walking away from a situation that you may have been involved with in Aries, or someone that has Aries qualities. Or it could be saying that you are going to let go of those Aries qualities, of the stubbornness, bossiness, always trying to be right. Maybe it's saying that you're ready for a new beginning without that Ace of Cups, love. You have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning with someone who you really love and who you feel that you can put your guard down with and that you can share love. I thought it was a cat or something else. That you can share your love with, that you can accept this love. It's raining outside, okay. And Knight of Pentacles. So there will be news about some money coming towards you. So you could be hearing about some abundance. Or this could mean that you are going towards a stable situation. Yes, okay. You're going towards a stable situation. That you have lots of love and passion. That's what you'll be encountering in this new relationship with your true love. And there's going to be stability. There will be going to have enough. You're gonna have enough money. You're gonna be comfortable. You may have to work for your money, but I think that this is saying is that it's going to come easily. It's going to be available and coming towards you when you get into this relationship. There's going to be abundance, or maybe that you're bringing abundance to this relationship. Maybe the skills, maybe your skills are going to be bringing abundance and finances to this relationship. You have the skills that you need to create a new passionate beginning, to put down the stubbornness, to be happy in love and money. Stability, a stable, passionate, loving relationship. Just decide to stop being stubborn and give in to this. Go towards a stable new beginning. Stable new beginning in love. Excellent. All right, so let's see if we can get some messages from the Mermaids and Dolphins deck, and this is also by Absorbing Virtue. Do you have any further messages for our male Sagittarius for the time period between now and mid-June 2018? Okay. Any other messages? Okay, thank you. Let's see what we have here. The first card that came here for you was rest. You've been working hard. Now it's time to take a nap. Again, I think this is reiterating you're going to be able to let your guard down. Okay, you have been working hard. You have been fighting and, towards this new beginning. And it's saying for you to relax now, that it's on its way. The next card you got is consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. All right. So maybe there are okay. Consult an expert in rest. I got call a travel agent. Make some arrangements to get away. Yeah. Go on a cruise. Maybe that's what this is about. Saying that maybe you need a rest. Maybe you need to enjoy this new relationship. Yes. I'm seeing water here. I'm seeing water here. Maybe you need a vacation. Call a travel agent. That could be it. This could also be talking about getting some counseling. All right. Maybe this, like I said, this is new for you. So you may need some counseling as this relationship, a couples counseling, as you start to get into this relationship. If you feel that after you rested, if you're still having problems with letting go of control, okay, adjusting to new person, a new situation. All right, you may have some things that you need to iron out, then both of you, you and your partner. So it could be telling you that it's okay for you to do that, for you to consult someone, that you need a rest. You've been working very hard. So it could be a counselor, it could be clergy. It could also be talking about praying and meditating, consulting an expert, getting rest. Maybe it's saying also that you will be getting messages from your ancestors in your dreams, in your sleep. Pay attention to these messages. Card that came here for you is number 20. Throat chakra. I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs rather. But this was in the reverse. So maybe you haven't been able to express yourself before. And maybe that's part of the going to counseling. All right, that you're going to have to find your voice. You're going to have to be able to speak without it becoming a fight. To disagree with your partner without it being a war. So these are skills that you need to acquire now, because you know how to do it. You know how to operate in a relationship that is contentious. This seems that this is going to be something different for you. And you need to learn how to express yourself, your emotions, your thoughts, learning how to communicate with your new partner. All right. Let's see if we can get another card. That was the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck by Kim Dwyer. And now we're going to get something from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck, also by Doreen Virtue. All right, let's see if we can get any further messages for our Sagittarius, male Sagittarius energy. From now, mid-May 2018 to mid-June 2018. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can we get some goddess guidance? Thank you. Thank you, Ego. Thank you, Ego. Thank you, Ego. No messages for them? Oh, okay. And the message that came here for you was Arakura, blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. Ashe. So the counseling is going to help you be patient with yourself and your partner. Part of the process, don't give up. You're going to find your voice, and you're going to learn how to make the best of this bright new beginning that you're going to experience in this new relationship with this new love. Okay. All right, still. Okay, so that's our male energy. Let's see what messages we will get for our female energy. Okay, thank you, Ego. Let's get 2 cards, or 1, for our female Sagittarius energy. Oh my, beautiful. Hera, commitment. All right. Now, Hera was Zeus's wife. She was a goddess. Also, she was a goddess. I believe she was a goddess, but I know that was his main wife. Commitment. But she had a fierce temper, Hera, from what I can remember. Purpose. Pele. Purpose and commitment. So, female Sagittarius, looks like you have a determination too. Determined to go towards a commitment. Okay, let's see what Hera has to say. Commitment, Hera. The Greek goddess Hera was the eldest daughter of Cronus and Rhea. R-H-E-A, Rhea, is a powerful, beautiful goddess who ruled over the seasons and the weather. She caught the eye of the king of the gods, Zeus, and they married. Hera is the pinnacle of Greek matriarchal power and was every bit the royal matron and remained faithful to her husband. Unfortunately, Zeus was not so faithful. The myths again and again tell stories of the infidelities of this great god and his almost endless fertility. Although Hera was committed to stay his wife and stay queen, she was also committed to punishing Zeus's lovers, though rarely Zeus himself. We all know people like that. They'll be mad at the other party and not mad at the spouse, right? She cursed Leto, whom Zeus impregnated, so that she could not give birth on solid land. This forced Leto to search out to the ends of the earth and find a place for her labor. She finally found the floating island of Delos and gave birth to her twins, Armistice and Apollo. So Zeus is Apollo's father and Armistice's father. But Hera is not their mother. Leto is their mother, and Hera was not having it. Hera rules over marriage and the rites around it. No wedding in ancient Greece could proceed without an offering to her, and marriage vows were often blessed in her temple. As a mark of her importance, Her impressive temples were scattered throughout Greece, including major sites at Samos and Olympia. The rare fully enclosed temple at Samos held offerings from other countries, showing the reach and the power of Hera's cult. She beautiful. She looks powerful too, huh? Yeah, that fist is clenched. Sadly, Hera is now remembered mostly for her jealousy and her plots, but originally she was admired for her commitment through adversity. As an early Aegean goddess, she's considered a form of the great goddess, ruling over all the rest of the feminine divine and holding power over fertility. Relationships are not always easy, and sometimes it's hard to be loyal to our family and friends if the going gets tough. Hera stuck by her family and her friends and gave them a solid foundation of love to help them through all kinds of issues. Hera's energy can be called upon when you wish to strengthen a relationship of any kind and to offer support and commitment. Hera. So, I think what we're being told here, ladies, is that you are going towards your commitment, your relationship that gives you purpose, that you're going to stick in there and you're going to do the work and you're willing to fight too. Maybe talking about the fact that maybe you pulled some dirty tricks, or not dirty tricks, but you did what you thought you needed to do in order to hold on to your relationship. And so therefore, have you been successful? Let's see. I'm going to pull these Romance Angel Oracle cards back out of the mail spread, just in case there's some messages that you need to. So, shuffle this up again. Stick these throughout and see what comes out. So, commitment to a relationship, commitment to your marriage, to your partnership. Maybe you feel that you have had to fight off other rivals, okay? Or maybe you have put up with a lot of stuff in your relationship from your partner. But I think there's a part of you that kind of enjoys that give and take. But it's not good to be attacking the other party. Let's say that your husband is like Zeus, or your partner is like Zeus, and they go around, being whatever they big enough to do, being grown. Perhaps we need to remember that the person that you need to have the problem with is the person who made a commitment to you, and not the other party. The other party doesn't owe you no loyalty. They don't. This is dog eat dog, man. this is every person for themselves out here. It's rough. And even though it may be wrong, if we're going to be dealing with society's norms and whatever, but the relationship is not between you and the other person. Nobody's snatching nobody up. You can't kidnap a man if his bags is already packed. So the issue should never be with the other person. It's up to your partner to keep their commitment to you. If this is a marriage, or if this is a monogamous relationship, or what you thought was a monogamous relationship, The person that you have a problem with is not the other person. This might be saying that this other person, maybe they have a purpose in your life. Maybe they came to teach you a lesson about how to handle your commitment, how to operate within a marriage. Maybe you're a little too, what is the word? Battleless. Not battleless, it's not a word. Aggressive. Maybe you're smothering to your partner. And maybe with all that you've done, it still didn't change anything. So maybe the question is, well, what was the purpose of all of that? What was that for? What did you gain? What did you learn? Two cards that came from you for you, female Sagittarius, for the Romance Angel Oracle deck was forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments and getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So perhaps this is about communicating, forgiving and learning, communicating rather than fighting. Maybe that is the way forward. Ooh, could also be talking about, this is just for somebody that maybe you're going to learn how to forgive the other person, the rival, after you get to know one another. That's not for everybody, I know. But that may be for someone, to let you know that you this may change you, and that may have been the purpose of this situation happening. And you're going to learn. This is part of your lesson in learning how to forgive and grow. And you may learn things about your partner, who may now be your ex-partner or going ready to be your ex-partner. Things that'll surprise you. It could also mean that you will be getting to know this other person, and you will learn to forgive and grow, because perhaps they are in your life, not only in your mate's life, but in your life for a purpose, for a reason. Or maybe what spirit wants you to do is think about it like that. What is this purpose? What did they come here for? Why are they here? What is their purpose besides all the other negative stuff? Oh, time to move on. It's time for you to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. Maybe this person is coming in to clear the way for you to find another love, a more committed love, someone you can trust, someone you don't have to run around worrying about like Zeus. That could be the person. Maybe she's doing you a favor. Dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding. Don't let this create a situation where you start to doubt yourself. Not at all. You are Hera. You're the queen. But queens get lessons too. You don't just become the queen. You got to go to, through lessons. That's the whole idea. You're going to be putting poor little Charlotte and George through all kinds of royalty lessons as they grow. Okay? So, this is not about you. This is about divine timing. This is about what it is that the divine has set up and in store for you. There may have been lessons that you needed to learn There may have been lessons that your partner needed to learn, and those lessons had to come through this experience. But it is time to move on and look forward to something bigger and better. Don't limit yourself by this situation. Forgive and learn. Not only getting to know your partner's new partner, your ex's new love interest. Not only that, getting to know yourself too. Forgiving and learning. Forgiving yourself. Learning things about yourself. This is an experience. Okay. Card that came here for you. Temperance. Balance. Card of Sagittarius. But it came in the reverse. So this caught you off guard. And you're upset. Of course. Alrighty. So we have here strength also in the reverse. You could be dealing with someone who's a Leo or some other fire sign, but you feel defeated and off balance. Next card that came here was the Two of Cups. So I think this is trying to tell you that this is something that was meant to be. That is a relationship that was destined to happen. And the next card that came was Judgment. Karma. Maybe I'm saying this is something that was destined. There was nothing that you could do to, as much as you fought all these years to avoid this situation, to fight for your relationship, as much as you were committed to this relationship. This was going to happen. There was a purpose to all of this. There was a purpose to all of this. This is a karmic situation that you were in. This was a karmic relationship. And there'll be changes and a new beginning so that you can go back into balance. Okay? So that you can get back in balance and start acting like yourself. This relationship changed you. It took a lot out of you. Okay? Maybe you forgot who you were. But this is nothing that you did wrong, per se. This was just the way it was meant to be. This is a destined situation. This may be saying that the relationship for your partner is a soulmate or twin flame relationship. So it's nothing that was in your power to do, and there's no reason to be angry and blaming anybody. Sometimes people are in your life for a season, and sometimes they're in your life for a reason. And this person, this other woman, could be in your life for a reason, purpose, right? And I know that that's not an easy thing to contend with, but I think that's what the message is. That's why you're getting this message, so that they can I reassure you that it's nothing that you did per se. There's no fault with you per se. There were lessons that you and your partner needed to experience. And now the message from the Goddess Guidance Oracle is vast, independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and your success. So Sagittarius, it's saying for you to get up. Okay? This is a new experience for you. This is a chance for you to be independent, for you to fight for yourself, for you to assert your independence and build your foundation with renewed strength. Like the cat, you are fiercely independent, yet you also need affection and playful companions. Now is the time to balance your social interactions with solitude. While you may ask others for their opinions, ultimately you must make your own decisions. Your freedom and independence are top priority. So ensure that these characteristics are nurtured. So maybe it's time for you to focus on yourself and not focus on trying to control someone else. This card talks about spending time alone. It also talks about giving yourself permission to play. Ask for your needs to be met. Make your own decisions. Talks about adopting a cat or working with a cat. Bas is an Egyptian goddess that transforms into a cat each night and protects her family and those who call upon her with her all-seeing night vision. She's graceful, independent, playful, and she follows her intuition. She is the daughter of the sun god Ra. She is both a moon and a sun goddess. Ashe. So she's everything. And you are the queen. You're everything too. But they want you to be everything to yourself. Regroup yourself. Get your balance back. Know that this is nothing that you did wrong, nothing that your partner did wrong, nothing that this other person may have done wrong. This is a lesson. This whole situation has a purpose for your ascension and for theirs, all three of you. All right, let's see if we can get something from the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck, again by Kim Dwyer. Okay. The message here for you is number one, the Spirit awakens. Number one, this is about you. Okay, embrace your soul's purpose. Embrace your soul's purpose and align all aspects of your life to it fully. I embrace my soul's purpose. So this is about you finding out what your purpose is. Okay? And your purpose is not to be fretting behind another person, a partner, a grown person, fighting and arguing and plotting and doing things that are contrary to your queenliness. You have a purpose and you're going to get into alignment with it. And perhaps this is the way the universe has decided to make it happen. All right, so let's see if we can get a numerology card for both Sagittarius male and Sagittarius female. 44. Environment. So this is about your foundation. Getting rid of stuff that you have no use for anymore and going forward. Reserving energy. Reserving your energy. Cleaning out old things, starting all new, starting anew. Wow, another one that's green. Wow. Nature, 74. 7 and 4 is 11. This is 44, and this is 74. So this is about divine order, divine purpose, divine relationship. Get out in nature more. Both of you. You need to take a vacation, male Sagittarius, and you need to rest also and get out in nature. There will be changes to your environment at the bottom of the deck. Look, new beginnings. Ashe. Again, number 1, it's about you. New beginnings in love. Changes to your environment. Changes to your nature. Changes to who you are. Transformational. And as I said, that it was 44 minutes into this video. 44 minutes and 44 seconds in. Change to your nature. Change to this environment. Change to who you are. You need to get out in nature more. Take care of the environment around you. Take a vacation, get some rest, and heal. Allow yourself to be healed. Allow Source to heal you. Changing the way you look at things. Knowing that this is a master year and this is a portal that's open for you to manifest anything for yourself. You have new beginnings coming. Both of you have new beginnings. Male is starting a relationship. Female is ending a relationship. But they're both new beginnings. I'm going to get a card for both of you from the Whispers of Love. And this is by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Moore. Whispers of Love Oracle. Forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. Forgiveness. Number 29. 2 and 9 is 11. Again, manifestation. This is divine. This is all for a purpose. Be willing to forgive yourself and others. Being willing to forgive yourself and others opens the door to the opportunity of future growth. Love will be restored and trust can be rebuilt. Move from a place of bitterness back to joy, back to the joy that you deserve. Ashe. Let it go, Sagittarius. Forgive it and let it go. Male Sagittarius, you get ready to start your new life, okay? To get rid of your stubbornness and your anger, learning how to operate in a relationship that is not so confining. That's not always a battle. Maybe these two energies are connected in some way. This could be that you are starting a new relationship with someone, male energy, and this could be the female energy. Maybe both of you in a relationship of Sagittarius. That could be. That's why we're getting all of these double numbers here, indicating that other connection besides, within the divine, the divinity of this, that this is the time for y'all to separate as a couple. This may or may not be permanent. This could just be part of the journey. teaching him new skills and teaching you new skills of how to operate in a relationship without all of the fighting and all of the battles. So this is a good thing. It always is. It just sometimes it takes a while when we have to step back from it to realize that it's a good thing. But I think that's what the message is. This could be a couple, Sagittarius male, Sagittarius female. You could have Sagittarius other places in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, right? And be in a relationship with each other. And it has come to a crossroads where the male energy is moving on to another relationship and the female energy is resentful and upset because, feels like she's been left out in the cold. But what the message here is that there's going to be growth and changes for the male, and there's going to be growth, changes, and new beginnings also for the female. Excellent. All right. Let me see if we can get one more message from the Ayanna Van Zant card. All right. Thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Please don't forget to hit the like button, and that will move you up higher in the queue for the next Love Bites in June. All right, so divine action is always working on my behalf. Until today, you may have been trying to do for yourself what only God can do for you. Just for today, be devoted to trusting that God is on the job doing what needs to be done. Ashe. This is lessons for you both, Sagittarius, and you're going to be fine. Okay? Believe God. Believe God. This is preordained. This is divine. There's no need for blame. Forgive and be open to the new experiences that both of you are going to be having. Learning how to be less stubborn, less controlling, less confrontational for both of you. So I'll be talking to you all soon. Thank you so much. All right. Leave comments below and like, subscribe, share. If these messages did not resonate with you, remember these are general readings. If these messages did not generate with you, doesn't mean they won't resonate with someone else. Why did I say generate? Whatever. Resonate with someone else. So be sure to share them with other people who you know are Sagittariuses or have Sagittarius in their charts. And I will be talking to you all soon. Your general readings for June are up already. And I'll be seeing you in the beginning of June for your July readings. Okay? Talk to you soon. Love you guys. Peace.